Last time in Dishonored 2, we continued our trek through the beautiful city of Karnaca, towards Addermire Station, and then hopefully to Addermire Institute. We also took a side trek to Dr.Hypatia's old house in order to perhaps gain some sort of insight into what is going on.
The Addermire Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, Chief Alchemist. Once it was a solarium for recuperating aristocrats. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name and has to be stopped. It's my hope that Hypatia can explain. They say she's brilliant and altruistic. Well respected across Serkonos.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Dishonored 2. My name is Clock, and yes, we are using a face cam. This is the first time, or the first video in a while anyways, that we're going to be using one for, so do bear with me. I probably should have turned off the, turned off the preview before I begin recording, but I did not do that, so here we are. This is going to be a fascinating episode, I have no doubt. Do bear with me again. Let's get right down to it, shall we? We are on Addermire Institute, or in Addermire Institute, rather. Addermire Institute is a place where Dr. Hypatia does her work. Dr. Hypatia has been studying the blood fly outbreak. She's responsible for creating the Addermire, solution, give me those, that we've seen around the world that has kind of taken the place of Piero's spiritual remedy. She's also been connected for us, kind of, to the Crown Killer murders. Via the Crown Killer and via, well, this place, which I'll get back to in a second. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think, looks like. I can't... Oh, dear Lord. I cannot... Oh, okay. I keep looking at myself, like I keep looking... I have the... Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get through this. Okay. But she's connected, we believe, right? Via Duke Luca, and we went to her apartment at the end of last episode. And, right. Bingo. Her apartment was in ruins. We got a note from her old housekeeper, which expressed concern about where she was and the fact that she wasn't returning home as much.
Whatever I saw, it didn't move like a person.
Before I got transferred to Addermire, I saw one of the Crown Killer crime scenes. Whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think then?
I don't know. Coming back at dawn, smudges of blood on the windows. I don't know what to think. Maybe the Duke found some new bear or ape from Pandysia. Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
Okay, so... So, Duke Luca is connected to this place, right? He guards this place. He doesn't strike me as the kind of person who would normally spend time and effort and energy protecting a place that's making medicine for the poor.
You know Dr. Hypatia's office is off limits to you.
He's also connected... He's also connected to Delilah and the coup that happened to us, and thus probably the Crown Killer, right? And now Dr. Hypatia has started acting strangely. This place is in ruins. The Duke has a ton of guards here. I'm pretty sure I just summed up actually the reasons why we saw it in like the last episode or the episode before the cutscene. I'm pretty sure I just summed that all up again, but that is the reason why we're here. That is the reason why we're after Dr. Hypatia, is because she's suspicious, basically.
Lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No! My children need me! Let
Yeah, man.
What? Help me!
We won't let that go down, and why don't I... why don't we try this? For the first time on camera. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Get you out of the way. I don't think I'm going to need to take down the maid there. I think she'll be fine. I don't want to have to take down any innocent lives, but I will if I must. So you better be careful.
The Duke of Serkonos.
A beautiful visage. Fantastic. Duke Luca Abel is, I guess, quite different from his father. Corvo had talked about knowing the old Duke fairly well. It was the old Duke that actually sent Corvo to the capital to become the Lord Protector. What do we got here? Unfinished letter to Captain Ramirez. A beautiful time to look at this camera and to then just kind of give a gentle sweep to my hair, itch my forehead. Look at how skinny my wrist was. Good gracious. Captain Ramirez. The squad got together and decided not to kill the 2 dogs like you ordered. I know it's too late, but we're not gonna do it. Great. Alright. The squad being a little bit rebellious, but I guess the dogs have been, poisoned. Or actually, you know what, probably infected by the blood flies that are all around. I'm sure this place, considering this is the place where they make Addermire solution, and we've already established that to make it takes blood flies. So, that's that. What do we got over here? Oh, we got a waypoint. That's what we got. Addermire map. Let's check that out. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic and super interesting. Okay, just like I thought. Fantastic and super interesting. Investigate Sokolov's location. Oh, that's what we're doing. Oh dear, elevator. Oh my goodness. There's a lot going on right now. A little bit of a sensory overload. Let me just calm down and think of a place to start searching for, I guess, Hypatia. What are we doing? Oh, dear lord. Okay. Did I get you? Are we good? Yeah. Alright, we're good. Oh man, this is not gonna go over well. I cannot stop. It's like, I don't not... You got up awful quick there, man. I don't know about that. You are very attractive, though. If things weren't the way they were, I would have no doubt asked you on a date. Because things have been rather hard for me, Corvo, ever since my lovely Empress Jessamine died. It's been kind of lonely. But didn't seem to get a chance to do that because I choked you out. Although some people like that, I guess. I've been watching Archer lately. Too much, I guess.
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing
kill me.
patients anymore.
Clearly, we already established this. Okay. We'll just choke you out. Come on, here we go. And down goes the guard. What is... I don't care about that. Okay. I'm gonna guess... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna guess that the dogs right there are probably the ones they were discussing about not putting down because they are too dangerous. Bullets, unsent letter to family, and sleep darts. Can I choke you out? No, I don't remember if I can actually choke out sleeping people. I don't know if I've actually ever run into any sleeping people in my Dishonored voyages. Dishonored 2. Adventures, maybe, would be a better word to use. Unsent letter to family. Freaking kids, little Ugger. Things haven't changed much since my last assignment. It's strange because there isn't really anything to do. I don't want you to worry. I'll be back in a few days. Buy yourself a nice big fat chicken, he says. That's great. Glad I didn't kill him because that would have been... Yay, ooh, didn't work out the way I had planned. And the guards, or the dogs rather, freaking out now. I do love dogs. But I am going to kill you all. My aunt, actually, speaking of loving dogs, my aunt shows and breeds dogs, and I've gone to several dog shows, you know, AKC, all that good stuff, American Kennel Club, shout out. but yeah. So I love dogs, and that was sad, but not too sad, because aren't they called, like, lizard hounds or something equally not normal, I think? So, you know, they're not pure-blooded hounds, so I don't feel too bad about murdering them with crossbow bolts as they sleep. I think is what I'm going for. Oh, lordy lord. It's a little bit different, you know, when you use a, gimme, when you use a face cam. I will get over this, I swear. I know I said did I say I wasn't going to talk about it? I should have, but I will. So, screw you, because it's like, you don't, I'm not looking at my... Okay. I'm not looking at myself because I'm like, you know, I just can't get enough of my beautiful face. You know, so sexy, but, it's habit. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to go ahead and indulge myself in talking about it because I think that I might as well, right? No one's gonna see this really, and it's the first time, so maybe it's good to get it out of my system now, and then progress from here. And hopefully, too, the green screen works out okay, and I don't know if I should continue that either. I do think I'm smart, actually. I am gonna outsmart you. You're just a stupid little AI, and I killed all your friends already. Except for her.
My, is that my breath I'm smelling? Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning.
That is attractive, man. That is very attractive. Yes, it is.
Whoever did that, we'll get him.
No. That was cool. Man, I don't think I've ever done that before for a takedown. Hey, nice. Let me get a rune. But as I was saying, back to the important things, talking about my experiences with a face cam, I don't think that, I think rather that I will indulge myself in talking about it because it's the first time in a new experience. Hopefully the green screen, as I was saying, there we go, back to that, works out okay. I fooled around with it a little bit. It's, I still got like a green glow around me sometimes, and obviously, well, I say obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I think that is because it's, the distinction between myself and the background isn't as great as it could be. If there's any shadows, I still have wrinkles in there. I really need to iron the thing more and get rid of those, but any kind of difference breaks up the distinction between me and the background, and that can really that can really screw up the green screen effect, I guess. Oopsie daisy, that okay.
I'll be wiping off your blood later. You're dead.
I was like, okay. Okay, so I missed the block like freaking 3 times there, and I gave up in the end. I probably definitely should have saved that mine, but there comes a certain point in a fight where you miss like 3 or 4 blocks, and it's just you gotta use explosives at that point. I know that it might seem like a bit of a graduation, a bit of a heavy graduation from blocking a melee strike to attaching a mine to a man's calf, but it just gotta trust me on that one. I have no follow-up. I have no follow-up to that one. I'm just a wreck. Not that I am ever not, it's just a wreck. But good lord, where's this freaking box? Give me that stupid box. Oh lord, anything in here? That's a weird thing to say too, Lord. I guess technically we're saying like, Lord help me when you say that, I guess is the thought behind that. Strange. Very strange indeed. An alarm, that's nice. Some more bodies, I guess they were playing cards, so I don't know why that other guy was, I had assumed the reason that the other guy was boarding up that room back there was because it looked like they were gambling in there, but I guess gambling's not a big deal. Note to recuperation staff, I don't care. Typewriter, blah 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 blah. More bolts, always fantastic. I'm okay. Anything of value in here? Any like information? I don't know. Gimme. We need all the coins we can get to, and we do finally make it back to a black market shop. We can stock up. Last entry in the matron's journal is a perfect opportunity for me to look at the camera, give a gentle swipe to my hair, maybe itch my nose a little bit. This is going to be really awkward, going forward, because I'm not used to doing that, so I can, like, itch my nose in private, but now I can't. And I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I've been dismissed, says the matron. Looks like it was pretty sudden, and she's wondering why she was dismissed. She's not happy with the fact that she was dismissed. She thinks that maybe it was her fault, and she's basically freaking out over the whole situation. A sad day indeed for the former matron of Addermire Institute. Why don't we just go up now to the top floor and just go to the waypoint, which is actually right here, so that's great. Let's see if we can do something cool here and not suck.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Okay. Okay. That failed. Yeah. What I was hoping to do there was, remember that kick we totally managed before when we ran up, kicked the guy in the stomach, and then, good things. That was a nice roll. That's what I was hoping to do to him after I had mined the other guy. but I guess I'm not that cool. I guess not. We're here at the waypoint. Looks like there's a note on the door. Orders from Captain Ramirez. Dr. Alexandria Hypatia won't be working in her office. That means that... Where is she? The Recuperation Auditorium. Fantastic. Let's listen to this audiograph.
The blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Abel seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each
Okay.
time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
That is very sad. A letter from a journalist. Writing, asking to see her in person. I guess that is no longer a thing that they can do. And a letter from Duke Luca Abel. My marvelous Alexandria Hypatia. Or do those closest to you call you Alex? Wow, that is lovely. I am actually going to end the episode here. Thanks so much for suffering through this, guys. It's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure to be with you on this, my first face cam. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment, maybe leave a like, subscribe. Okay? And thanks so much. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you next time.